Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Do you ever feel like you're just barely scraping by, constantly stressed about money? You're not alone. Millions of people are stuck in this cycle, but the good news is, it doesn't have to be this way. In this video, I'm going to share 5 simple steps that you can start taking today to turn your finances around and start building a more secure future. The first step to taking control of your finances is understanding where your money is actually going. Grab a notebook, open up a spreadsheet, or download a budgeting app, and start tracking every single dollar you spend for an entire month. Yes, every coffee, every online purchase, every snack, everything. You'll be surprised how those small, seemingly insignificant purchases can add up over time. This isn't about deprivation, it's about awareness. Maybe you realize you're spending $100 a month on takeout coffee, or that you're signed up for subscription services you completely forgot about. This exercise is all about finding those little leaks in your financial ship, so you can start plugging them up and steering your money in the right direction. Now that you have a better understanding of your spending, it's time to create a budget. And no, I don't mean a restrictive, joyless budget that makes you feel like you're living in financial prison. I recommend the 50-30-20 budget. This method allocates your after-tax income into 3 main categories. 50% goes towards your needs. These are your non-negotiable expenses like rent or mortgage payments, utilities, groceries, and transportation. 30% goes towards your wants. Eating out, entertainment, travel, hobbies, all the things that make life enjoyable. Finally, 20% goes towards your future. Remember, budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about alignment. Chapter 3. Slay the debt monster. High interest, debt is your enemy. Debt can be a huge financial burden, especially high-interest debt like credit cards. Start by making a list of all your debts, including the interest rates and minimum payments. Focus your energy on paying down the debts with the highest interest rates first. This will save you money on interest charges in the long run. The debt snowball method involves paying off your smallest debts first, regardless of interest rate. The debt avalanche method focuses on paying off the debts with the highest interest rates first, which is the most mathematically efficient way to pay off debt. Consider consolidating your debt into a lower interest loan. Chapter 4. The Emergency Fund, your financial safety net. Life is unpredictable. Aim to build an emergency fund that can cover 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This should be enough to cover most unexpected costs, like a medical bill, car repair, or job loss. Keep your emergency fund in an easily accessible savings account. Start small and gradually increase your contributions over time. Even if you can only afford to save $20 a week, it's better than nothing. Chapter 5. Invest in your future. Start small, think long-term. You've tracked your spending, created a budget, tackled your debt, and built an emergency fund. Now it's time to put your money to work for you by investing. Investing might seem intimidating, especially if you're new to it, but it's one of the most powerful ways to grow your wealth over time. A great option for beginners is low-cost index funds or ETFs. These funds allow you to invest in a diversified portfolio of stocks or bonds, which can help to reduce risk. Consider automating your investments. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your investment account each month. The key takeaway here is to start small, think long-term, and stay consistent. Outro, you got this. Listen, I know managing your finances might seem overwhelming at first, but trust me, it doesn't have to be complicated. These 5 steps are your roadmap to financial freedom. Start with small, manageable changes and gradually work your way up. Remember, consistency is key. The most important thing is to take action. Start today, even if it's just tracking your expenses for a